Hi,
Good
I'm so sorry.
morning. It's fine. It's okay. Nothing to worry. What happened? Did I wake you up?
Uh, my computer, my internet
Oh, I'm sorry,
connectivity,
sweetheart, but
the
I
internet
cannot
crash.
I cannot hear you clearly.
Uh, can you hear me?
Oh, yes, I can now. Thank you.
Yeah,
Mhm. Oh, well, nothing to worry, but I hope you're okay today.
yeah.
Okay, lovely. Well, anyway, my name is Manaka. Please call me that. And do you have an English name?
I don't have English name. Just call me Young.
Young.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll call you Young then. Well, it's a pleasure meeting you at this time, Young.
yeah.
And well, I think this is our first meeting together. Can you give me a little bit about yourself? Anything?
Uh, yeah. Um, yeah. My name is Young Shin Kim, and
Mm-mm.
I'm 33 years old, and uh, I work for government officer, especially my work, my job is related to patent, patent. So uh, I want to improve my English skills. So uh, I want to apply for. I want to apply for mm, transfer
Mm.
program.
So you want to be transferred to another program or another
Yes,
department.
yeah. So
Ah. Mm-mm.
actually, in my office, there was some transfer program between US or Switzerland.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm.
so
Okay.
yeah, next year, maybe next year, I want to uh, apply for this program. So I
Mm-hmm.
I take this class.
I see.
Yeah,
So you want to improve your English skills
yeah,
so that you can
yeah,
be transferred. You can apply for it.
yeah.
Mm, lovely. Okay. Now tell me about your hobbies.
My hobby.
Mm-mm.
mm, Actually, I'm not a active person. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, so most
So
of
how do you
time,
spend your leisure time?
yeah, actually most of time, I just taking a rest in my home, just watching TV or
Mm.
just just watching TV or just sitting and watching internet, surfing the internet.
Surfing.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
surfing the internet or just meet, just meeting with friends, just talking. Yeah, something like that.
Oh, I see. Well, I think that is because you're quite busy at work. That's why during your free time you tend to just relax at home, right?
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
Mm-mm. Do you also like traveling or not really?
Traveling. Yeah, yeah. I like traveling. Yeah. Last June, I I went to the I went to and
Mm.
Hungary and Hungary and Czech and
Oh, Czech Republic. I
Yeah,
see.
Czech Republic.
Mm-mm.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
it was my first traveling to Europe.
Mm. And how do you find Czech Republic? Is it a good country?
Can
I
you
mean,
say?
are there many? Is it a good country? Referring to Czech Republic. I mean, are there any? Are there a lot of beauty spots that can
Yeah,
be
yeah, yeah,
found in
yeah,
Czech Republic?
yeah.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I went to uh, Praha, Czech Republic.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so it was very beautiful,
Oh, I see. And
especially
how long did you
night.
stay there?
Oh, pardon?
Sorry, especially
Uh,
nightlife.
night sightseeing.
Oh, okay. Mm. So, how long did you stay in Czech?
Uh, I went to Europe uh, 8 night, 9 days, especially in Czech. Maybe I
Mm-mm.
stayed 3 days. Yeah.
Oh, so you went traveling for 9 days, but you stayed in Czech for only 3 days.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm-mm. I see. Oh, that's lovely. Okay. I mean, uh, you know what? To be honest, for this year, I've known two people who traveled in Czech Republic.
Oh,
There. Mm-mm. There. You're the second person. There. Mm. Because I think usually people would travel to famous famous countries like for example US, Japan, China, Germany, and European countries. But I think it's really good. I've seen places in Czech Republic only online, so I don't really know. Plus, I haven't traveled abroad there. Okay. Well, uh, okay. So since this is going to be our class, we'll be meeting every Tuesday and Thursday.
yeah.
Um, I only have three rules in my class, Young. These are very simple. First off is that if you think that my speaking pace or my speech rate is quite fast for you, please let me know.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Mm-mm. The only reason why I use my normal speech rate is that I also want you to hone your listening skills because that's also very important.
Yeah.
When your listening skills is great, that means you can always respond accurately.
Yeah.
Now, just that. So please let me know if I have to slow down or if I have to repeat my sentence. Okay?
Yeah. Okay.
That's one. The second one is that please ask me questions. I always want you to ask questions if you do not understand anything, even just a word, so that I can explain it to you again. And
Oh,
that's
okay.
okay with me,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Because your understanding is very important. I don't want us to move on to another lesson or topic if you still have questions or you're confused about something in referring to our previous topic. So asking question is very important. But of course, if you don't have questions, that's okay.
Ah,
All
okay.
right? And third is that I always want you to be confident when speaking.
Computer.
Always
Yeah.
there, because that's the reason why why you want to enhance your English skills is for you to practice it more, and that's why you always have to wear confidence. Plus, you don't really have to be shy, and I want you to be comfortable with me. I will be your English partner, your practice buddy. So I would let you talk a lot. Just that. Okay?
Okay.
Just three. Now, I want to ask you if um if regarding your preference, okay, I want to know if you want me to correct you immediately or right away, or should it only be through your feedback box?
Uh, but me, actually, mm,
Oh, how do you want me to correct you? Would you like me to correct your mistakes right
yeah.
after you did it, or only feedback box?
Ah, mm, well, which one is better? What do you think of
You were
that?
really
Yeah.
thinking about that. That's very nice to know. We can have it both.
Yeah. Okay.
So
Yeah. Uh,
so at least you can be corrected on the spot. So you can practice it.
uh,
So for example, you made a mistake. After you talk, then I can correct you. Is that
uh,
okay?
yeah. Okay.
There. But if you're, let's say, you're literally talking and discussing something, I would let you finish first.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you will not be interrupted. There.
Okay.
Okay. Well, what about you? What are the things that you prefer during our practice time?
Uh, Pardon me. I don't understand what you are saying.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. Uh, do you have any preferences for
Preferences.
our class? Mm-mm.
Uh, I want to learn the interview skills or some sentences related to interview courses.
Okay.
Yeah.
There. All right. And I can see here, Young, that your book is interview course or
Yeah.
interview online course,
Yeah.
which hopefully this will help you out. But I wanted to personalize on that more because you are practicing, you are preparing for an interview,
Yeah.
right, next year. Uh, can you talk more about the transfer program that you have mentioned earlier? Maybe I can formulate or I can create
Uh,
personalized interview questions for you.
uh, if I send you some materials for my transfer program, um,
Mm.
how can I send you?
Oh, you can send it to me. You just hit me a message on your on Nin profile. You can directly send it to me.
Oh, oh, can can you say again?
On your
How can
on
I
your
send you?
mm, on your Mint homepage.
Mint homepage. Yeah.
Mm-mm. just just find the option where you can send me a message and then you can attach a file or
Okay.
document.
Okay. So after this class, and uh, I find some materials related to transfer program, and I'll send you. Yeah.
Yes, please. Thank you. I will check that once you send it, especially during my free time,
Yeah.
so that if ever I can also make up some questions that I can ask you, because for this course or the book that you have chose, These are general interview
Yeah,
questions.
general type question.
Yes. Did you check the book already, Young?
The you mean the materials on the
Mm-mm.
Mint homepage, the
Mm.
materials?
Because sometimes, of course, the reason why you have this book is for you to
Yeah.
prepare for it.
I saw this.
But sometimes it doesn't, it would be different from what you'll be needing to prepare. So
Maybe
I
this
want to
is
make
a
sure.
general interview question.
Yes,
Yeah, yeah,
it is. It
yeah,
is. But I think, aside from your special material
yeah,
that you will send to me later on,
yeah,
we can also use this module, this courseware or book,
yeah,
to practice
yeah,
your conversation and speaking skills.
yeah,
Okay?
yeah,
Okay. Okay. So let's start with this one first. This is step one.
yeah,
Basically, for this one, we focused on the expressions, which is I want to work with. There. So what we're gonna do is that I'll have you read the sentences first, and then I want you to give me your own sentence using
yeah,
the pattern.
yeah,
Okay, let's
yeah.
begin.
Lily?
Yes, please.
Yeah. I want to. I want to work with an innovative, top, top-notch online company. I want to work with a world-class financial institute. I want to work with an international company to gain valuable experiences abroad.
Lovely. So just this word, not notch, but notch, top notch. Same with the
Top-notch.
same with the top notch there, top, top notch. Okay. Now, what is the meaning of top notch?
Top-notch. Maybe the first leading company.
Indeed.
Is it right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, it is a leading company,
Yeah.
indeed, there, or prestigious one, there. Okay, not just for companies, but mainly we can define it as uh, something or a company that has the highest quality,
Yeah.
there. There, or literally excellent. Excellent is another term for top notch there. Okay. Okay. So let's have your own sentence. Innovative.
Innovative. Innovative. How can I explain this word?
Remember that innovative is an adjective word, right? Same as top notch.
Same as top-notch.
Innovative, it talks about uh, new methods, either advanced or
Yeah.
original. But if we are referring or we are describing a person, that means this person introduces a new idea
Yeah.
or having a creative thinking.
Yeah. Innovative is something different, uh, more than old or how can I explain? Yeah, creative. Maybe creative.
Let me help you. For example, Yang is very talented and innovative new employee of the year
Mm,
there. So that means you has a creative mind and would always express ideas
mm,
there. Okay, so okay, before we end this class, since we only have a 25-minute time,
yeah.
um, here's what we're going to do. Uh, if you want to prepare your own sentences using the keywords or the phrases or vocabulary words that we have here, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
But I would always suggest for you to have an impromptu sentences. So I don't want you to basically I don't want you to prepare sentences to be honest.
Mm,
At least uh, you can make your own sentences on the spot during our class.
oh, okay.
But what you can do is to read in advance. So at least you will have an idea. Like, oh, okay, so for in our next class, we'll be having talent, management skills, and utilize.
Mm,
Just don't prepare your sentences. Okay?
yeah, okay. Mm.
Okay. And, Young, do you also want to have a homework? I mean, to have homework, rather.
Homework.
Mm-hmm.
You mean, uh, you mean you give me some homework?
Yes.
Did you? Oh, yeah, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. Well, okay. Your homework is just this question. What are the disadvantages of having what are the disadvantages? So this is your only question for your homework. What are the disadvantages if you will be transferred to another program?
Uh, disadvantage.
Okay. Again, disadvantages there. I didn't ask for advantages because I think there's a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
That's the reason why you want to go there. So let's go with disadvantages. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Mm.
Okay. So I will let you talk about it only for 2 minutes to practice your speaking skills and speech skills. So before we move on to our proper practice, is that okay?
Okay.
All right. Do you have any questions, Young?
Oh, oh, oh no.
No questions at all.
I'm
All
sorry
right.
for the late this
Oh,
class. Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
There was
It's our
some internet
first.
connection problem. Yeah.
No worries. Well, anyway, have a good day. I'll see you on Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay. Thanks so much. Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Young. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.